All right. You got any weapons on you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where are they at?
Well, I got one on my hip
Okay.
and one on my ankle.
All right. Do me a favor. You recording?
Yes, sir.
All right.
You ain't gonna violate my rights, are you?
No, you can set your phone up anywhere you want.
I'm gonna hold it.
Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Go ahead and face the car for me. I'm gonna take your weapon off you for the remainder
You're
of the
gonna
stop,
disarm
okay?
me?
Yes, sir.
Why are you disarming me?
Because you're armed.
Okay, so are you?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. I'd like to have a supervisor then. You're violating my rights right now by trying to disarm me. That's a violation of my Second Amendment right. Yes, sir.
Absolutely not.
In this video, a driver is pulled over for a broken brake light and immediately subjected to an intense interaction with a deputy from the White County Sheriff's Office. The officer demands that the driver exit his vehicle, escalating the situation by insisting on disarming him despite no evidence of a threat. The Fourth Amendment protects citizens against unreasonable searches and seizures, which the driver argues is violated when he is forcibly disarmed without reasonable suspicion. This encounter highlights the power imbalance often felt during routine traffic stops, when officers assert dominance over compliant citizens.
How you doing?
Hey, you're doing all right. Deputy Marshal at the Sheriff's Office. Stop if your brake lights, okay?
My brake lights out?
Your driver's side brake lights out.
Driver's side brake. Okay.
Okay.
I did not know that.
Okay, where are you headed to, homie?
Home.
Headed home? Where's home at for you?
On the address. It's on the address is on the license.
Okay. All right, man. Do me a favor. Hop on out for me, okay?
Sure. Are you scared?
Am I scared?
Yeah.
If I was scared, I'd keep you in the car.
So you're not scared?
Why would I be scared?
Well, I mean, you're pulling me out of my vehicle.
Yeah.
Supreme Court says that it's, for officer safety. Are you nervous or something?
Yeah, Pennsylvania versus Mims
Yes.
says I can pull you out during any point
If
during the
you're
stop.
yes, if you're concerned about your safety.
No, it doesn't say that at all.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna argue.
You're wrong.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm wrong.
Okay.
You feel better?
I feel fine.
Okay, good.
Okay. All right. You got any weapons on you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where are they at?
Well, I got one on my hip
Okay.
and one on my ankle.
All right. Do me a favor. You recording?
Yes, sir.
All right.
You ain't gonna violate my rights, are you?
No, you can set your phone up anywhere you want.
I'm gonna hold it.
Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Go ahead and face the car for me. I'll take your weapon off you for the remainder
You're
of the
gonna
stop,
disarm
okay?
me?
Yes, sir.
Why are you disarming me?
Because you're armed.
Okay, so are you?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. I'd like to have a supervisor then. You're violating my rights right now by trying to disarm me. That's a violation of my Second Amendment right. Yes, sir.
Absolutely not.
Do you have any
not.
reason to think I'm a threat or to think I'm dangerous or anything? Or to...
You just told me you have a gun on your hip.
Yes, sir.
You
So
have
do
a knife
you.
in your pocket.
Yes, sir. So do you.
Absolutely.
So
I'm gonna
you
tell one more
dangerous?
time. You can set your phone down. You can record.
I'm going to record.
Okay, that's fine. I'm recording as well.
Sure.
You can do that.
Mine don't come up missing.
Okay. So for the remainder of the stop,
Yep.
I'm going to remove the weapon from your hip.
Okay, sure. That's
Okay.
fine. I'm just telling you, you're violating my Second Amendment. Now, you can go ahead and do what you got to do,
Absolutely.
and my lawyer will be in touch with y'all.
Okay.
Do what you need to do.
I'm going to do what I need to do.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Appreciate you. Okay, keep your hands on the car,
Oh,
please.
yes, sir. I know you're scared. I'm
Still
sorry.
got more weapons on you.
I'm sorry. I know you're scared. My bad. What do you get? Why do you get into this job if you're so scared to do it? Oh, sorry. I know.
Yeah, I know.
I forgot.
Yeah, sorry. Said you got one on your ankle?
On my ankle right here. Yeah, this is a
Okay.
Velcro hip. You can pull my... Man, I ain't afraid of you. Come on.
I ain't
Look,
worried
it's
about
right
you,
there.
dude.
You seem fucking worried. You want to pull it out?
Well, listen,
Go ahead.
dude.
I got my shit
I'll
right here.
pull-
Go ahead. I'm
I'll
just
pull you
showing you
over.
where it is.
The deputy continues to press the driver, questioning him about the firearms he is carrying, while attempting to justify the intrusion as a safety measure. Throughout the encounter, the officer repeatedly demands compliance, seemingly driven by his own anxiety rather than any objective danger presented by the driver. Terry versus Ohio establishes that a police officer may stop and frisk a person if he has a reasonable suspicion that the person has committed or is about to commit a crime. Yet the deputy lacks this specific justification here. By forcing the driver to remain in a vulnerable position while being disarmed, the officer prioritizes his personal comfort over constitutional protections.
You got 2 guns on you.
So what? You have a gun on
Yeah,
you as well. How many do you have in your
absolutely.
car?
I have no guns in my car.
Okay, so you have 1 gun now. You've disarmed me illegally, I might add.
Uh-huh.
And so do you feel safer now?
Not yet, not till I get your other gun
Well,
off
then
you.
let's do it then.
Absolutely. We're gonna get one thing straight, though.
You get me
Hey,
correct.
do me a favor. Look at me in my eyes.
Man, don't start with that stuff.
Look at me in my eyes.
I'm
dude.
not looking at you shit.
Okay.
If you're so worried, you get the weapon off me then.
I'm gonna take it off you. We're gonna get one thing straight.
Get me
I
straight.
ain't scared of you, homie.
I'm glad you
I
ain't.
got no reason to be scared of you.
That's good.
All right.
That's all I need to hear.
All right. Keep your hands on the car.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
that pistol off your leg.
I know you scared, bro. Oh, sorry. I thought my leg was in your way. Deal. Am I good to turn around? You feel better?
So far,
Don't point the damn gun at me, dude.
does it look like I'm pointing
You
the
did
gun
when
at
you flashed me with it.
Okay. You got anything else on you?
No,
Any
sir.
other weapons?
Nope.
All right. Turn around and face the car for me.
Okay. So this is for a brake light?
Yes.
Okay. Oh man, don't get hard on him. Hell, don't give me one. You feel better, bro?
I feel a little bit better, Travis.
Good, good. I'm glad you do.
Appreciate it.
I'd get a new job if I was you.
Okay. All right. Give me just a second.
Yes, sir.
Be right back with you. All
Yes,
right?
sir, master.
Everything comes back good.
Yes, sir, master.
Then we'll get out of here.
All right, thank God.
All right.
Sure, take your time.
All right.
I got all day, bro. Y'all be hearing from me.
All right.
What's your name again? Badge number?
My name is Brian Morris.
What's your badge number?
Number 814.
Thank you. Thank
Deputy
you, Mr.
Sheriff,
Morris.
White County Sheriff's Office.
Thank you, sir.
Stopped May the 9th at 12:08 at White Creek Baptist Church for a brake light.
And you disarmed me. Don't forget that part. You gonna run my serial numbers too? I'll be pulling for you. Joke.
All right, Travis. You can have a seat back in the car for me, homie. All right, man. Here's your guns.
Thanks, sir.
Here's your knife.
You put the bullet back in the magazine?
Everything's back in there, okay? Just no rounds in the chamber yet.
Okay.
All right. Here's your license back. Just a verbal warning today for your brake light, okay?
Thanks, sir.
If you want to avoid, I guess, law violating deputy sheriffs, we can get you a brake light fixed. All right, man?
Yeah, man, I ain't trying to bust your ass out here. You know, you're doing a job, and I respect your job. You have a shit job. I almost became a cop. And then I had my eyes open on how broken the system is and how corrupted y'all can be. Now, saying that, I'm not saying you are, but I promise you, you have seen officers that have done questionable things, and if you haven't reported them, that makes you no different than them. And you disarm me for a brake light with no probable cause of any kind of reasoning to think I'm armed or dangerous, or even, and as you admit, and not a fear to you, but you pull me on my vehicle because, what, Pennsylvania versus Mims, you're absolutely right. Oh, I know a little bit of the law, bro. And I'm just now getting off of work. I'm already telling you way too much. I usually don't even answer your fucking questions. But you violated my goddamn rights by pulling me out of my fucking car and disarming me. Shake your fucking head all you want. You need to read up on the law a little bit, bro. No, go read up on what you swore to uphold the oath to, okay? Are we done here? Am I still being detained or am I free to go?
You're free to leave.
Bye.
You're free to leave.
Bye.
Bye, Travis.
Fucking idiot. The fuck he thinks he goddamn messing with?
After returning the driver's property and issuing a verbal warning, the officer dismisses him, only for the driver to directly challenge the legality of the detention. The driver forcefully articulates his belief that the system is broken and that the deputy's actions were a clear overstep of his authority. The Fifth Amendment guarantees that no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, a principle the driver invokes to criticize the officer's arbitrary use of power. Ultimately, the video serves as a stark reminder of the ongoing friction between individual rights and police conduct during routine encounters. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks.